Shalom, shalom. Call HALALYAM law. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great MILLSTONE, to teach them well. Peace and salutations be to hopeful elect. And brother, I tell them with bar coming to you from the prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. Alright, this lesson's going to be going into this post that Adrian Broner made. Adrian Broner's a boxer. If you don't know, he's a famous boxer, professional boxer. And he made this quote speaking on pretty much morality, man. Having some form of respect and dignity about yourself. All right. Now this is what he went into. It says, "I don't even look at my niggas' girlfriends or wives. I don't care how bad they are. I don't follow them on social media or nothing. If I say you my nigga or brother, your wife or girlfriend, super off limits, and I'm going to protect them how I protect you." All right, so what he said was a wise thing to say. He just said it in nigga language, you know. But it was still a pretty wise thing to say, man. It's the right thing to do. You don't want to be, you want to be that type of guy that's just, you gain a good friend and then you looking at his woman like, it's a waste. You just wasted a good friend. You know, nobody gonna want to be around you doing shit like that. And that's an abomination to the Lord. YAHAWASHI. So your ass gonna, that's a sin worthy of death, man. Your ass gonna catch hella judgment doing these things, man. Your brothers may live with another brother and his woman may be there all the time, or his woman may come over from time to time. Don't be looking at his fucking woman, man. You know, you gotta keep yourself from that shit. You know. Remember the law, statutes, and commandments, and keep a firm boundary between y'all. You know, a firm boundary line between you and that brother when you with his woman, or you know, his woman. Period, man. Okay, there's certain ways you gotta carry yourself, and a certain etiquette you gotta have around a brother's woman. You know, we know how women operate, and you don't want to just sit here and. You don't want to sit here and be looking at your brother's woman. Neither do you want to be enticing your brother's woman. None of these things. All these things are evil and wicked, man. The Lord puts you to death for such shit, man. You know? My brother in the pot posted this on Instagram. But it was mainly posted on the Prophets of Babylon page already. And it says, as it should be. One of the brothers from Prophets of Babylon posted this on Instagram. So it says, as it should be, niggas be low-key trying to pop your woman and play in your face. The Lord gonna destroy niggas like that. I believe that was Brother Ball. His name in there, but I believe that was him. Exodus 28:14, thou shalt not commit adultery. So it's, and these are the scriptures that Ball dropped. If I be wrong, so like it. One of the brothers from Prophets of Babylon dropped these scriptures. It says, thou shalt not commit adultery. So the Lord made it plain and simple. Thou shalt not commit adultery, period. That's all you need to understand. Don't do it. Bad. Okay? Very bad. Get pop you do that shit. You gotta remember, you gotta talk to Jake like you're talking to children, man, because they are children in their mindsets. They're children of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, first and foremost, but they're stubborn like children. You know? Proverbs 6:32, but whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. So you have a lack of a great lack of understanding. Okay, if you commit adultery with your brother's wife, man. Okay, he that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. Why are you destroying your own soul? Because of what? The Lord gonna look at you for destruction after that shit. Now you gotta pay. You gotta pay up. You know, something gonna be something else. You're gonna have to lose something for that shit. You got to pay up with something. Verse 33, a wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. So, a lot of times a man can come back around and find your ass and clean you up. You know, sweep you up off the floor. The broom in a dustpan, and it'll be given into that man's hand to do so, because it'll be judgment from the Lord, YAHAWASHI. You think that nigga doing it to you, but it's really the Lord doing it to you through him. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. So you may be trying to apologize. Hey, man, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Here, take this, and that. Oh, you can have this much money, this and that. No amount of whatever you give that man is going to be able to recover him completely. You know? Especially a fearsome man. You know? Brother may be fierce. They come at you like, hey, man, that shit ain't flying over here. Stay from around me. Stay from around me, brother. You know? And it's... You can be forgiven, man. This shit shouldn't be going on in the brotherhood. But you have instances where these things do happen. And, if I may say, man, you gotta forgive your brothers. Alright? Gotta forgive your brothers. Let the Lord handle that. Vengeance is mine, the Lord saith. I will repay. You know, so the Lord said that, man. You don't have to worry about trying to get back at him. We are not carnal men anymore. We're spiritual. So we deal with things spiritually. We don't deal with things like we would have dealt with things in the world. Because that's how you had death, strife, envy, bloodshed, man. Now, if you truly change, then your reaction, the way you react to things is going to change as well. You know, we got to put off the old man. It's the book of... It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 2. It's like it's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, and verse 22. This is when we had our own land and we followed our laws. Our own land, man. And it was important that we kept these laws because this is how you kept peace in the land. This is how you kept structure and order in the land. Things wouldn't go wrong because you were keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. But as over time, we've been putting all these different lands in our captivities. And these niggas don't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. So look how their country is ran and look how it's so destroyed. Look how the women are utterly destroyed in their minds. You know, they don't know how to be a woman anymore. All they know is how to be a man and a harlot. It says, if a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman. So shalt thou put away evil from Israel. So the Lord said, if you kill these motherfuckers, you're going to put away evil from Israel. Because after they do some shit like that, it's like a stain on a white shirt. And you can't get it out unless you completely, bleach that shit, man. You gotta bleach it. And to kill the stain. Bleach is a purifying. Bleach get down and purify some shit, man, because it's like chemicals that's burning it through water, So that stain has to be wiped away completely, Sure, gotta return back to being white sooner or later. Get rid of all the stains, which are those, sins to death. Those people who've committed sins to death, and the shirt will be white again. So you put away evil from Israel, man. But as the evil stacked up, Israel got worse and worse. The land was greatly polluted. The Lord kicked us out of the land. Put another nation there, man. Book of Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 5. For this ye know that no whoremonger, nor unclean person, nor covetous man, who is an idolater, hath any inheritance in the kingdom of Hamashiach and of Yahawah. Okay. You ain't got no inheritance in the salvation, man. The Lord got it out for your ass. And you gonna get to work. Alright. But I truly possess most edifying to you, occupant not with loosen in truth and sincerity. This next semester, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, and QADASH. So take heed to that message, man. Even the niggas know how to react. They know how to act, to keep things running smoothly. So next semester, I do say shalom.